And good afternoon again, everybody. We're coming to you under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center in Beckley, West Virginia, ready for Game 2 of our matchup between West Virginia University Tech and the University of Rio Grande Red Storm. This time it's a women's game between Tech, with a record of 2-22. They are 1-12 in the River States Conference. University of Rio Grande with a record of 20-5, and they are 10-3 in the conference. I'm Bill O'Brien alongside Coach Mark Montgomery. We had a first game that went right down to the wire. Rio Grande had a 17-point lead over the WVU Tech men's team in the second half, but Tech came back down by 2, had a chance for a layup and missed the pass, and so therefore Rio Grande won 68-66. Ready now for the women, Coach. And so we had a chance to watch the women play most of this year, and they've had a rough season, but they have never quit in any game.
Bill, you're exactly right. And even in their last contest, they had a 20-point lead in the second half, and kind of like a lot of their games gone, about halfway through the third quarter, they just seem to run out a little gas, and they end up losing most of those contests. So, today it's a rematch between the University of Rio Grande that beat Tech at Rio Grande by 37. So, the ladies are going to have their work cut out for them, but, that's why we play the games, and, you never know. So I hope we see that no-quit attitude again today.
You were a coach in high schools here in southern West Virginia for 40 years. It's interesting, these two coaches on this women's side have a lot of experience. The head coach for Tech is Kenny Osborne. His 24th season overall. His first year as the head coach here at Tech, but he was at Concord for a lot of years and other places too. So 24 years for Kenny Osborne. And the University of Rio Grande head coach is David Smalley. This is his 33rd season. So you talk about knowledge. It'll be interesting to see the two experienced guys go head-to-head with each other. We'll be back, and we'll give you the starting lineups after we take our first commercial break. Our pregame show is brought to you by Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Life doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man, I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall.
Oh, good for you, man.
For limited time, get up to $10,500 off remaining 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With Compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we're back now courtside at the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley. We're having the official ceremony here. It is senior day at WVU Tech, and there is one senior on the Lady Golden Bears squad. That is Stacy Begay from Arizona, 5'9" player. She is hurt, but she will be honored here in just a moment at the Armory. Let's give you the opening lineups. First for Tech, Caden Stewart, a 5'8" sophomore from Ronceverte, West Virginia. She is averaging 11.5 points per game. Avery Lucas, 5'9" junior from Hamlin, West Virginia, and she is averaging just about 1 point per game. 4 points per game. Alexis Sexton, 5'9" junior from Lexington, South Carolina, averaging almost 10 points per game. Manny Amafula from Memphis, Tennessee, 5'6" junior, averaging 4.5 per game. And Kennedy Hancock, who had a great game last time, averaging 5.3 per contest. She is a freshman, 5'10", from Forest, Virginia. So Stewart, Lucas, Sexton, Amafula, and Hancock starting for the Golden Bears of WVU Tech. For the University of Rio Grande Red Storm, Kaylee Darnell from Wheelersburg, Ohio, a senior, and she's averaging 22 points per game. Jasmine Jordan, 6'2" freshman from Ashland, Kentucky, averaging 18 per game. Asia Williams, a 5'3" senior from Ripley, Ohio, scoring 7 per game. Peyton Johnston, a 5'6" freshman from Ohio, is averaging 9 per game. And Harley Antrit, a 5'11" senior from Newark, Ohio, averaging 7.5 points per game. So those are the starters. You can see there on your screen, they've got their backs to us, but posing for pictures now in senior afternoon from WVU Tech, the Lady Golden Bears. And I like the warm-ups, the pink that the young ladies are wearing. We'll be back and we'll have the opening tip after a timeout. Our pregame show is brought to you by Beckley Auto Mall on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Life doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man, I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall.
Oh, good for you, man.
For limited time, get up to $10,500 off remaining 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
And we're back now, ready to go. Golden Bears are going to be introduced in the home white uniforms with dark blue numerals trimmed in gold. I'd like to remind you that one of our sponsors is Modley's Plumbing and Heating. If you need help with plumbing, you know, it always happens on the weekends or at a holiday. These guys can take care of you. Modley's, an easy name and an easy phone number, 253-HELP, 253-HELP. That is Modley's Plumbing and Heating. All right, Coach. We've already had Rio Grande introduced. They were in the visiting red uniforms with black numerals and trim. Take a look at their head coach. We told you that David Smalley, in his 33rd season, he has won almost 700 games, 696, and lost only 355. So he's got to be doing something right. He's already won 20 this year.
Yeah, they're just they're one of the leaders in the conference. Tech's going to have their hands full, and we've got a feeling Tech's going to be playing a little short-handed today. And you know, it's you're going to need a total effort from everybody. You're going to need up and down. You're going to need 4 quarters of hard playing basketball, and we know that Tech's had instances of having trouble scoring the basketball at times.
Ready for the jump? We'll start this about 3 minutes late, and here we go. Tech winds up with it. 18-foot jumper off the iron, no good that time by Lucas. And here comes Rio Grande. We will set them up for you as we get the opportunity. In close. Got away with a little bit of a travel there. They keep the ball.
That was a good call. I agree with you 100%.
Really can't get on the refs. They've done, this is a different crew, but they've done a great job here. Officials are Dylan Hall, Madison Jones, and Mark Akers. And Tech will get the ball out of bounds.
Full court zone press here by Rio Grande, dropping back into man-to-man.
They play 4 10-minute quarters in the women's game. Amafula with it. From the foul line, shot is good. And, you know, Kennedy Hancock had a really good game last time when Tech had a 20-point lead and then lost by 10. And it ended up with a little kerfuffle there at the end. Short shot missed, follow-up good. We'll give the points to Jasmine Jordan.
Yeah, those are the easy baskets that's really hurt. You know, there was no defensive block out and just an easy putback.
Amafula goes in for the shot, and they're going to call it for a charge. We had just a handful of whistles in the first matchup, the men's game. In fact, nobody had shot foul shots in the first half.
One foul called.
Yeah. Maybe different this time. Tied at 2. Rio Grande, the Lady Red Storm. And we'll give you some history if you missed our first broadcast about Rio Grande in Ohio. Short shot from the elbow is good. Lexi Woods scored that one. Caden Stewart from Greenbrier County. Well, Lucas wanted to take the long shot, but instead gets it to Sexton. Amafula's got it. Shot clock down to 8. Lucas. Now a long shot from Stewart. How about that? That was from French Street.
She's the scorer that they need the big game out of her today.
Nice spin move that time by Lexi Woods, and she gets her second basket for Rio Grande. Not Rio Grande, that's the river. Yeah, we're looking for the head coach for Tech, and he's not here today. We were looking for Kenny Osborne. He is not coaching. We kept waiting for him to come out of the locker room, and he hasn't. Foul is going to be called on Peyton Johnson for Rio Grande. Amafula will go to the line. We've got all kinds of stats here. Amafula averaging 4.5 points per game. and a 46% foul shooter, and she rolls it in good. From Memphis, Tennessee, just a junior. One more here. Got them both. Looking good.
Yeah, so far so good. They're doing what they need to do.
Except that time. Short shot by Darnell.
Yeah, should have finished my statement. They're doing what they need to do on the offense. Now, the defensive end's been a little different story.
Amafula from head of the lane misses. Rio by a point. And with the ball from three land. That's a good shot from NBA range.
Tell you what, the men and women's team must have ate breakfast at the same place. They're both knocking down threes.
So Darnell makes that one. Here's a long shot missing that time by Lucas. And the Lady Red Storm on the attack. They're up by 4. And there's a takeaway. Tech to Stewart. 15-footer, rims out. Jordan rebounds. 1 against 3. That's a charge. That's a great call. And you got to give credit to Stewart. We got to give credit to Alexa Sexton who took the abuse.
Yeah, she hustled back and had good position, maintained it. You see it there on the replay. No doubt about that one.
Damn. Ouch. Tech down by 4. 6.5 to go in the starting period. Under the dome on Senior Day at the Armory in Beckley, West Virginia. Beckley was on national television last night on ABC on 2020. Here's Stewart, double, triple teamed, in trouble on the floor. 1st and 10, still going at it, and a held ball. Substitution time into the ball game for Tech is Jaslyn Nixon, wearing 33 on her white outfit. She's a senior. Check that, a junior. Perez is working with the ball now, wearing 24. To Darnell. Darnell with a back. Little fadeaway shot didn't go. And Stewart brings it up for Tech. Need some points right now. Amafula. Lucas passes into the high post. Nixon puts it up. It's blocked.
That's a tough shot, the up and under with somebody on you.
Darnell passing the ball off to Perez. And we come the other way. Layup for Amafula. She's got it. Manny scores. And back to a 2-point lead for Rio.
Yeah, Tech's turned the defensive up here, turned them over several times. Got an easy bucket right off the turnover in that possession.
Marina Garcia Perez with the ball right now. Now lob underneath. Nixon reaches in and steals the ball. That's the 3rd mistake. Here comes a long 3 from Stewart, and it just rims out. Perez trying to get away from the defender and does so. From back of the foul line, counted. It's another shot for Darnell. She's made 3 scores.
Yeah, she's had a nice opening quarter here.
4-point lead for Rio Grande near Gallipolis, Ohio. Lucas from downtown, just out. Jordan rebounds. Perez lobs it underneath. Reverse layup, and it goes in. Wow. What a shot by Lexi Woods. Just sort of flipped it up there, and her prayer was answered.
Exactly right. I think she got caught in between, and she was happy that went in, I'm sure.
Nixon passes underneath, and it's stolen by Marley Grinstead, who had just come into the Red Storm lineup.
Yeah, Tech has just trouble scoring inside, and if their outside shots aren't falling, it's a struggle.
Media timeout. That means we get to pause for 60 seconds for a commercial. We'll be back to the Armory in Beckley after this on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
We're back now, and Tech will get the ball. We're late in the first quarter at a 6-point deficit for the Lady Golden Bears. Checking to see if there are any changes, and there is one change for Tech. Abby Eastman, wearing number 15, is in there. And now Emily Ratchford, wearing number 14, is also into the ball game for the Lady Golden Bears. Sexton will throw it in. And Brooklyn Davis comes in. Sexton double team to the backcourt, but gets it up. Short shot on the way, and it will not go down for Ratchford.
Yeah, a little change of defense out of timeout for the Red Storm, little 3-quarter trap press.
Darnell scores again. That's her 4th bucket and 9 total points. Brooklyn Davis passes to Nixon. Nixon spins, in trouble, but her teammates bail her out. Ratchford passes it off. From the corner. Off the back brace, no good that time by Sexton. Way down the floor. Uncontested layup. Now counted for Grinstead.
Yeah, great look, heads up down the floor. Great pass. Good basketball.
And, Coach, all of a sudden, Tech is down by 10.
Yeah, it's just, we knew they were going to be a little shorthanded, and
that one was in and out by Ratchford.
Yeah, the outside, they depend on the outside shots, and they're just not falling here consistently for them.
And I'll tell you what, Rio Grande ladies team loves to score. They scored 107 points on Tech in the game at Rio Grande earlier in the season. And they've won 20 games this year. From the corner, Perez. It's good. Is that a 3 or a 2?
I think it was a 2.
That's what we'll give her. From downtown, that one's no good. Eastman missing. On the floor, 1st and 10, held ball. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the starting stanza here under the dome in Beckley. Nice crowd today. Getting in out of the rain. Well, we've had it. Watch out for flooding. Wow. So far, Rio Grande has turned on the spigots. Caden Stewart, her shot was blocked. And a whistle stopping the play, and I think they called a foul. They have. Called the foul on Grinstead. Check me, it's on Stewart. My bad. He put up 3 fingers. I figured both of them wearing number 3, but it's on the Tech player.
Yeah, it must have been a push-off. I mean, didn't see much there. Must have gained an advantage.
Perez, high post there. And a lob underneath is a bad pass. That's the 5th turnover against Rio Grande, and we're not even done with the first quarter.
I think it's going to stay Rio Grande's
It will stay.
ball.
I beg your pardon. Let's erase that. Perez will throw it in.
But she walked when he bring the ball in bounds. But They let her by with it.
Look at that. Darnell scores again. That's 11 points for her.
Yeah.
So she has outscored Tech all by herself.
Yeah, just a lot of easy buckets for Red Storm on their offensive end.
From the corner.
Struggle for Tech.
Stewart dishes it off. Pass intercepted. Substitutions coming. And a bunch of new players coming in for the Lady Golden Bears. Back in is Kennedy Hancock. Lucas is in. Here's Perez. Long shot, Darnell. That's a 3-ball. Darnell is having a game. 14 points.
Yeah, Tech went to a 3-2 zone defense and, didn't get out there on the shooters.
And that time, Avery Lucas wasn't expecting the pass, and it went right by her. So the turnover with less than a minute to go in the opening period, and Rio Grande has a big lead. So, Coach, what is your favorite color?
Orange.
From the old days at Marsh Fork, huh?
Yeah.
Orange and black.
And then blue for Clear Fork, blue and white.
Darnell, she's got another triple. My goodness, that's her third long one.
What about you, Bill? What's your...
Green. Go Herd.
All right, that's right.
Lucas. She's hit and fouled as she tries to get into the paint. Foul is called on Lexi Woods. That is her first. Substitution time. Asia Williams into the ball game for Rio Grande. And also Josie Graves will come in. Amafula will throw it in for the Lady Golden Bears. Stewart. Amafula. Cadence will fire a long ball, and it's no good. Shooting has not been good this afternoon for Tech. They're down by 20 with 20 seconds, now 18. This is Williams with it. They're going to shoot for the last. Williams into the paint, back outside to Grinstead. Off the iron, no good. Rio tries to follow up, no good. And Kennedy Hancock gets it just ahead of the buzzer. That is the end of the first quarter, and it's been all Rio Grande. They lead 29-9, and we'll return to the Armory in 1 minute on Video Productions.
Hey, I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're all unique. Every nugget you look at is its own different special little nugget. They're great for any occasion, but especially holidays. When you don't have enough time, when you need something quick, that flavor is always popping.
Parker Withrow is our producer-director today. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, along with Coach Mark Montgomery. We're coming to you from the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley, West Virginia. Tech down by 20. Rio Grande will inbound the ball. They have been shooting lights out. They hit 13 of 19 from the floor. That is 68.5%. And they were 3 for 3 from long range. And this kid has been incredibly hot. Darnell, she misses that, but they get an offensive rebound. From the elbow, now into the paint. They've got two tall players in close, and traveling will be called. It's the fifth turnover against Rio Grande. Tech, meantime, 3 out of 15 from the floor, 1 of 6 from downtown. Alexis Phillips is the head coach this afternoon. We expect that maybe Kenny Osborne had to sit out this game because of that brouhaha that happened there at the end of the last game. It's another term that Marist would like to hear. Shady Spring leading that game where Marist is working, Shady hosting Fairmont. Whoops, traveling going to be called. Fourth mistake against Tech.
Yeah, they're just struggling in all aspects of the game right now. It's, difficult scoring. Really having to battle down here on defense. Red Storms really, deserves their ranking that they have in the conference.
Lob it in close. From back of the foul line, there's another shot. Good. Jordan scores.
And a lot of these shots are uncontested as well. She had a nice, easy look there with the basket and was able to knock it down.
Amafula. Caden Stewart. Stewart sees room in the paint, throws up a one-hander partially deflected, and Rio Grande's got it back. A long lob under the basket. A little too far under the basket. From three-point land, and it rolls in good. That was Ella Simpson just into the ball game for Rio Grande, and she cans a long shot that just rolled around and around and down. Stewart. She sees room for a layup, scoops it in. Caden Stewart with her second bucket.
Yeah, nice play on her part. That's all on her. No screens. She just was able to beat her off the drive, finish it with a nice shot.
That stopped the bleeding. Three-point shot, no good. Under 8 minutes to go till halftime. Tech on a fast break try. Stewart has to catch up to the pass. Lucas stops and fires and hits. Avery Lucas from Heber Street. And it's back to a 20-point game. A lob pass in close. Turnaround shot, partially blocked. Tech winds up with it. 3-point again. Stewart, she's got another one. And with that, a timeout is called. 7:13 to play in the first half. Here's the Little General replay on that last one, Coach.
Yeah, you leave Kate open like that, squared up, she's going to knock them down. I'm sure even though the Red Storm have a big lead, they're not happy with their sloppy play here. It's kind of equaled out a couple baskets for Tech.
I'd like to remind you, one of our sponsors is Allstate Insurance, and your local agent is Laurie Richmond. Remember, you're in good hands with Allstate, and you're in good hands with Laurie Richmond. She's on Market Road in Beckley, and there's her phone number, 252-8646. Laurie Richmond and Allstate Insurance. All right, a 17-point lead. WVU Tech. A couple of players not able to dress today because of what happened in the last game. And here we've got the official stats to the moment. Rio Grande is at 15 of 24. That is 62.5%. 4-5 from long range, 80%. And for Tech, 6 of 19 from the floor. That's 31.5%. And 3 of 8 from downtown. That's 37.5%. So Rio Grande just making the shots. 17 points for Kaylee Darnell so far. She has been phenomenal to lead the Lady Red Storm.
And Tech's getting killed on the board, 16-6.
Whoa.
So, those are not a good combination.
Rio Grande from Ohio, working with the ball. Give and go lay-in, Darnell scores. That was too easy. 19 points for Darnell.
Yeah, I have a feeling you will see a little pep in Rio Grande's step here on both ends of the court after a few sloppy trips up and down the floor before the timeout.
Coach, I think everybody's going to get to play today.
I agree.
Layup try, put up and in, good by Kennedy Hancock.
Kennedy's really came on here the past 3 or 4 games, especially on the offensive end.
Woods in the paint, throws up a prayer. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we've called 2 of her shots prayers. Maybe that's just her.
She doesn't have to go to church tomorrow. Church is today. Lucas on the weave. Meadows shoots from downtown. No good. Mary Beth Meadows wearing number 1 on her white Tech uniform. Rio Grande has doubled the score. Woods again, lays it in. Used her weight to score. 10 points for Lexi Woods.
Yeah, good positioning. Defender, it was just a mismatch.
Meadows to Amafula. Meadows. Nice little step there. She had the open shot and missed it. Euro step, though. Got to remember to use that again. Underneath. Short shot, no. Follow up, yes. No, I'm sorry. Now that one goes in. Boy, she would not stop that time as Jordan kept going, and third time was the charm for her. Jasmine Jordan. Stewart is going to be fouled as she goes in for a layup try. 42-19. WVU Tech outmanned here today, or outwomaned, I guess, is the key, as more players coming in. Eastman is 15. 33 is Nixon. And Stewart will get to shoot. There it is. Caden Stewart, 5'8" sophomore from Ronceverte, West Virginia, averaging 11.5 per game and 87% from the line, and she makes them both. Not used to having all of those stats. My gosh. And I get to read them all today.
Compliments of the SID from
Rio Grande. Yeah. Clock stopped for the moment, and not sure what that's about. Anyway, the Red Storm has doubled up Tech. They led by 20 at the end of the first quarter, and they've extended it to 21. 18 on the shot clock. In close. That one roams out no good. Whistle stops the action. Jasmine Jordan gets 2 tries. She's already scored 6 from the floor, and she'll get one more chance at it. Jasmine Jordan, 6'2" freshman from Ashland, Kentucky, averaging 18 a game and a 71% foul shooter. She gets 1 out of 2. Tech having to work for every pass. Eastman passes it off. Amafula. She's got room for a layup, and she makes it.
Yeah, really nice move. Really nice move. I mean, that's a big-time play.
Amy Amafula with 6. Lay in, too strong. Tech rebounds. Nixon got it. Down the floor to Amafula. Nice step there, and she missed the lay-in.
That's just kind of been Tech's season there. Just missing a lot of easy shots. They have to work for hard ones, and then when they get easy ones, they're just not able to finish.
Held ball. Well, Darnell finally missed a shot. Boy, she is having quite a game. Let's take a look at her stats. She's made 7 of 10 from the floor so far this afternoon. Against the all-court pressure. Manny Amafula. To Meadows. Eastman. 3 ball from Meadows. Off the side of the iron. Red Storm on the run. Perez puts the brakes on. 3 ball airborne, and that's no good. Nixon rebounds. 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. And there's a turnover. That's the 5th mistake against the Lady Golden Bears. Perez to the high post from the elbow, and it's short. Jordan missed that one, but here comes Darnell, and she missed it, but a whistle stops the action. Foul is going to be called on Rio Grande. Substitutions. Kennedy Hancock back in for Tech. And Brooklyn Davis comes in.
You know, Tech's really done a good job there in the offensive end in the past few times. Got some good looks. Turned the bar over the last time, but they're running good stuff. Just got to be able to finish.
Davis has it. 3-on-3. Davis backs up, and her pass is intercepted. She backed off. She was going to take a long shot. Layup this way is good, and a foul. Well, we go to the foul line, and the person of Harley Antrit. Now, her first scoring today. Want to find out about her. She's from Newark, Ohio, 5'11", and a senior. Averages 7.5 per game and a 74% foul shooter. And Stewart comes back in for Tech along with Sexton. Trying for a three-point play the hard way, and she's got it. That breaks the press. Underneath. Amafula scores.
That's textbook. Good job. You got the ball in the middle of the floor. 2 passes. Easy basket. That's how you beat a press. Good job.
Excellent job. Watch out, Darnell from the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound is scrambled for it, and Tech had it for an instant. Going to be held ball again.
Well, these Golden Bears played just like their head coach. He played with enthusiasm and fire and never quit. You still see that. I mean, you've got them diving on the floor here with this point differential. You got to love it.
Emily Ratchford to Stewart. Lucas. Wide open for the shot, but it's short that time by Sexton. And floor to Darnell. In close, watch out. Shot misses, but there's a foul on Tech. And it looks like Antrit will get to go to the line again. 2:03 to play till halftime. The men's game went right down to the wire, and Tech lost by 2 points with a 17-point come from behind, almost 17. Got it down to the last pass, last chance to score. That was the men's game. Here is Antrit, so she's 2 for 2 foul shooting. .22 lead. Antrit again. Got them both. Tech throws it away.
Yeah, it's, was able to get the trap right here. You got to step through the trap. Somebody has to be moving towards the ball, and neither one of those two things happen. It turns into a turnover.
Here's Darnell. Knocked it out of her control, but Rio Grande will keep the ball. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first half of play. This Williams with it now to Darnell. Watch out for her. Again, Williams. Now in close. Short shot put up, no, and it's out of bounds. Rio Grande will keep it. They've won 20 games so far and lost only 5. Ranked 15th in NAIA. Darnell, they triple team her, and somebody fouled her. Well, let's take a look at her. Kaylee Darnell, 5'6" senior from Wheelersburg, Ohio, averaging 22.2 and a 76% foul shooter, and that's why. Boy, she is having a day.
Well, when you've won 20 games and you're nationally ranked, you know you've got some skillful players, and we've seen that here in the first half out of Rio Grande.
Kaylee Darnell makes them both. Brooklyn Davis hemmed in on the end line. Her pass is knocked out of bounds, and that's the 8th mistake against Tech.
You can just tell when teams do an excellent job on defense. You got the trap, everybody then steps into passing lanes, and this makes it almost impossible not to turn the ball over.
I'm going to set up a play here. Williams gets around the defender, lays it up and in good, and she is fouled. Boy, she goes sprawling that time. Asia Williams.
Yeah, that was a play call from the bench. We heard them right here clear, and they cleared out. And, you got to play the baseline side, but they didn't, and she was able to take it to the hoop.
And at the line, the shot goes in good. So Asia Williams gets a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 1 minute to play in the first half. Brooklyn Davis. Back to the guards. Lucas. Three-point try. Off the iron, no good. Rio's got the rebound after Ratchford couldn't get it to go. 43 seconds. Oh, nice pass. Short shot missed. Rebound fought for. Good hustle that time by Avery Lucas to get the ball. Here it comes to Ratchford. Lucas hits from mid-range. Her second bucket. 20 seconds left, Coach.
Yeah, and it's, I'm sure Rio Grande will hold here for one shot.
Asia Williams, she spells her name Isaiah, and her head coach said, when I get mad at her, I call her by her real name, but everybody, you pronounce it Asia. Darnell lays it up and in at the buzzer. Wow. Kaylee Darnell scores, and that's how the half ends. After 2 quarters, and let's take a look at it again, Coach.
Yeah, that's a great move. I mean, she took it to the basket and then put a little dipsy-do at the end. That's the way to finish the half, kind of just kind of a picture of how the first half's gone for Tech.
And 22 points for Kaylee Darnell unofficially. We'll have the official stats when we come back. Halftime, 55-27, favor of Rio Grande, Ohio. Back after these messages, this is our Massey Power Sports halftime show on Video Productions.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Midstate Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Midstate Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Midstate Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Midstate Ford in Summersville, MidstateFordWV.com.
And we're back under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. It's halftime, and Rio Grande has a comfortable lead over WVU Tech, 55-27. We've got the official stats, but before we do that, let's get Coach Mark Montgomery and get his comments before we take a look at the sheet of numbers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you got a nationally ranked team here going up against a team that's not it's in a rebuilding mode and without some of their players today, and it's just you've just seen it. Tech has all season has difficult scoring, and you've seen that here today, but what you got to love, Coach Osborne. We found out that he's got the flu. That's why he's not here today, and so we hope he's feeling better there. But these girls they continue to give 100%. They play with the fire that and the enthusiasm that Coach Osborne coaches with. So it's tough. I mean it's tough. It's you can get in a winning mode and you can also get in a losing mode. But we haven't seen that where they just they're still on the ground fighting for loose balls. But Rio Grande's the real deal. I mean that's why they're nationally ranked.
Last Saturday, Tech was able to win when they played at Summersville, and they were hopeful that another Saturday would work well for the Lady Golden Bears, but it has not. It was close early on, and then Rio Grande got hot. In fact, they shot in the first quarter 68.5% from the floor. They had 13 of 19 and wound up with a 20-point lead at the end of the quarter, 29-9. And have extended that to 55-27. Points in the paint, Rio Grande 24-12. Second chance points, Rio Grande 9-0. Bench points, Rio Grande 17-0. Ouch. Let's take a look at the official individual stats. Kaylee Darnell, I had her with 22. She has 23 points officially. 23. She has hit 9 of 15 from the floor, 3 of 4 from downtown, and 2 of 2 at the foul line. 23 for Kaylee Darnell. 10 points for Lexi Woods off the bench. The other scoring, Jasmine Jordan with 7. Asia Williams has 3. Harley Entrett with 5. Marley Grinstead has 2. Marina Garcia Perez with 2. Ella Simpson has 3. Individually for Tech, Caden Stewart has 10 points. 8 points for Kennedy Hancock. In fact, she's 3 for 3 in the ballgame from the floor and 2 for 2 at the foul line. So Hancock with 8. Avery Lucas with 5. Manny Amafula has 4. And that is the scoring for Tech. Team totals for Rio Grande for the game. They have hit 22 of 42. That is 52%. 4 of 7 from downtown, that's 57%, and 7 of 8 foul shooting, that's 87.5%. For Tech, they have hit 10 of 29 from the floor, that's 34.5%. 3 of 11 from long range, that's 27%, and 4 of 4 foul shooting. The rebounding, though, Coach, is what stands out. Rio Grande, 28 rebounds, and Tech only 11.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game. It's like a broken record, turnovers and rebounds, and of course the hot shooting of Rio Grande too. When a team's good and they can knock down shots consistently, and you have trouble scoring, that's just a bad combination.
Well, we'll see what happens in the locker room as assistant coach Alexis Phillips takes over for head coach Kenny Osborne today on senior day here under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley. We'll be back with more as our halftime show continues, brought to you by Massey Power Sports on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
It's fourth down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but
Brian moves!
Incredible. A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man, I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall.
Oh, good for you, man.
For limited time, get up to $10,500 off remaining 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
GMC, we are professional grade.
And we're back now, watching the warm-ups here. The Rio Grande team is yet to come out of the locker room. They've got a big lead, but they have decided not to do warm-ups for the moment. Tech is out there. By the way, we'd like to remind you that Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley features futuristic bowling every Friday and Saturday night. So tonight, from 10 p.m. until midnight, it's futuristic bowling. They got the light show. They got a great snack bar. They've got it going on. If you want some place to go and have a lot of fun, and you can bring your family if they're allowed to stay up that late, it's Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley, and their phone number is 253-7328. All right, Coach, what do you think was said in the locker room as far as Tech is concerned? I mean, you know, they're giving it all they've got. They're a couple of ladies short, and they're head coach short, and they're trying to keep fresh legs in there, but so far it hasn't worked.
Yeah, you know, it just keep playing hard, trying to knock down shots, make Rio Grande work for shots, not give them easy shots, and you know, the work part and the hustle. I'm sure we'll still see that. Give an opportunity here for some of these younger players for Tech. They're getting to step in the roles because they're playing a little shorthanded, and you know, you're playing a nationally ranked team. So those are the combinations that you have to do, even if your season is going better than what it is for Tech.
Speaking of Tech, if you missed the first broadcast we had, the men played earlier today, and we did that game. Tech was down 17 points in the second half and came back to get down by 2 and had the ball for the last shot, and a pass went astray near the backboard, and that was the end of the ball game. Rio Grande won that game 68-66. In that game, Tech was led by Darren Martin with 23 points, and Adam Seams had 18. Cameron Dancer off the bench at 16. For Rio Grande, they had a balanced scoring attack with 4 in double figures, led by their standout point guard, Trey Robertson, who had 18 points. We'll be back. We're just a couple of minutes from starting the second half here in the women's game, but let's take a pause for the cause on Video Productions.
Doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that.
Done. It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
The most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
By the way, we remind you, if you're getting hungry like we are, stop by Cracker Barrel. Great food, excellent service, and good prices. Cracker Barrel, good home cooking. And don't forget, they've got that gift shop, too. Cracker Barrel in Beckley and in Princeton. All right, we're just about ready to start off the second half. We'll have two more 10-minute quarters. Rio Grande scoring 29 points in the first quarter and 26 in the second. Tech had 9 and 18, and therein is your score, 55-27 here. Let's take a look at Tech. They are out there and checking to see if there are any changes in their starters, and we see their original lineup. Caden Stewart, Avery Lucas, Alexis Sexton, Manny Amafula, and Kennedy Hancock. Rio Grande will inbound to start the third quarter, and here we go. This is Manny Williams. Johnson passes it off. Here is their big gun, Darnell. Lobs it underneath, lay in good, and a foul. So Antrit was going strong to the backboard, got the basket, and gets another chance at the foul line.
Yeah, set play there off the high post. Skipped the ball over, backdoor cut. Not defended very well, and equals an easy basket and a three-point the old-fashioned way.
Antrit now 4 out of 4 foul shooting. So that is not a good way for Tech to start the second half. Let's see if they can answer with some points. Caden Stewart gets it over here to Lucas. Now to the corner it goes. Amafula goes in for a little layup, and it's too strong. Rio Grande, the Red Storm, they are 20-5 on the year, and they throw up a prayer that was not answered, but they keep the ball. Here's Darnell, missing from the foul line. So she is human.
Yeah, and she's mad at herself because she knows she had a nice, easy shot and didn't make it.
And 23 points in the first half. Kaylee Darnell, number 2 in red.
And here comes this full-court pressure.
And the pressure certainly made itself known. There were 9 turnovers for Tech in the first half. Sexton needs help, really needs help, and shovels it over to Lucas. 8 on the shot clock. Here's one from back of the foul line, put up there by Hancock, and it's no good. Stewart winds up with the ball. 3-point shot. That's a little too strong by Sexton.
Yeah, but you gotta like the hustle there. They had 3 opportunities, just weren't able to finish.
Foul is going to be on Caden Stewart. That's her second. Check me, third personal foul. So she is the only person in double figures as far as 3 fouls. What I'm trying to say is the only one in foul trouble on either team.
And she's gonna sit down. That's really going to hurt Tech offensively.
It's a turnover. That's the 6th turnover against Rio Grande. Sexton passes it off. Davis misses from outside. She tries for the steal. Good hustle by Brooklyn Davis, but it will belong to the Red Storm from Rio Grande, Ohio, the home of Bob Evans. And Bevo Francis. I always love that name.
Yeah, I know. That's
he
cool
scored,
name.
What, over 100 points? I didn't realize his record had been broken.
Yes.
Sports Illustrated did a story on him a long, long time ago about it. He never made the pros, but he sure had the record for many, many decades. Here's Davis. Goes in for the layup. It's blocked and stolen by Jordan. Fast break coming, 3-on-3, layup all the way, coast to coast. Count it. Williams scores. Brooklyn Davis. Can't move in. Here's Lucas. Goes in for a shot blocked. And the turnover. And back the other way. Lay in good. Oh, that's a nice play. Hancock scores for the 3rd time.
Yeah, good hustle play by Hancock, and then good vision to see the cutter going to the basket.
Speaking of cutter to the basket, Kaylee Darnell scores again. She's got 25 points.
Yeah, and you just, everything comes easy with Rio Grande on the offensive end, and with the Golden Bears, it's a struggle offensively.
Short shot rolls in. And I think they called a charging foul on her.
On wave it off.
Mafula, wave it off. Her first foul.
Yeah, that's just a hard luck. Tech's had several nice cuts and dives to the basket, just haven't been able to finish.
David Smalley, in his 33rd year as the head coach for Rio Grande, he's won almost 700 games in 33 years. Now, whistle, I think the shot clock wasn't moving. And, we've been lucky so far. We've had all kinds of problems with the new shot clock and, the new scoreboard ever since it was installed. This was our first stoppage today.
Yeah, you're not going to believe this, but I was getting ready to say, we haven't had any troubles with the clocks really today.
So it's your fault you said that.
Right. Huh? I was just, telepathy here, I guess, caused it. Because you tell me if I don't say it on the air, then we can't say it's a broadcaster jinx.
That's the Timex jinx right there. By the way, on this court at 7:30 tonight, it'll be high school ball. Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles will be here. Maris Lowry will have that game starting at 7 on Video Productions. Well, we're still trying to get the clock. They're determining how many seconds have gone off. They said 2, and that's done. Okay. And a whistle again away from the ball. Parker Withrow is our producer-director today. Great job. And Jackie Donnell, is our camera operator. Always a good job when he's on the numbers. Nice block that time by Hancock. Check me, that was Jaslyn Nixon who had gone into the pivot defensively. She blocked the shot. Rio keeps the ball. 3rd quarter, 6:19 left in it. Perez makes her move, dishes it off. Mid-range jumper too strong. Rebound tipped around. Rio's just got the height advantage. And that short one is good. Jordan scores again. 9 points for her.
Yeah, they've really got to excellent squad. I mean, the ranking's well deserved.
And a foul is going to be called. Boy, that time Avery Lucas took a hard spill to the hard wood, and she will get to shoot.
Yeah, that hurt over here.
Yeah, ow. Avery Lucas, 5'9" junior from Hamlin, Lincoln County. She scored 5 so far today. A long ball and a short one. She is a 55% foul shooter. Gets 1 out of 2.
The pride of Lincoln County High Panthers, formerly the Hamlin Bobcats.
So you know all the nicknames.
Yeah, I do. That 50 cents won't even get you a Pepsi.
I'm having one right now. Darnell missed the lay-in and a held ball on the rebound try. Full sugar Pepsi, that's what I got right now. It is so good.
The only thing that beats that is a fountain Pepsi. But,
well, you know, yeah.
But the full sugar cane really has a good flavor.
That's the best. I mean, the other stuff's good too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I tried the diet. I just don't want to go on a diet. Amafula puts the brakes on. Davis. Lucas into the lane. A runner's good. Avery Lucas scores.
Yeah, nice play. Went in there, shot it with her left hand. You got to like it.
8 points for her. Perez passes it off, and it's intercepted by Davis. Pass break try. Oh, that's nicely done by Sexton. Her first bucket of the day. Alexis Sexton scores on a nice feed.
Yeah, she ran the floor, and her hustle was paid off. Nice pass.
Follow up on the miss by Jordan is there. She's got 11. They are just there to rebound. They had a huge rebounding edge in the first half of play. Rio. 3-ball Lucas off the iron. And the Red Storm is on the move. Turnaround shot banked in. Well, that's a nice play by Lexi Woods. Woods had been really good off the bench, and she scored a dozen. Brooklyn Davis. Watch Nixon. Double team, puts it up and in anyway. Oh, that is a pretty.
Yeah, they gave her the fake, came back with the up and under to step through. Very nice.
Jaslyn Nixon scores for the first time this afternoon. Perez. Picked up by Manny Amafula. Watch Darnell. Under 4 minutes to go in third quarter. Perez underneath to Jordan. Double team, put up there, and a foul on Amafula.
Yeah, it's too bad. That was a good defensive set by Tech and got bailed out with the foul call.
And with that, we've got a timeout called. Media timeout, that means we'll be back in 60 seconds on Video Productions.
It's fourth down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear. Brian moves! A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds. By freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping, I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back. We've just been given the official up-to-the-minute stats. And the shooting from the floor, Rio Grande at 51%, 35% from the floor for Tech. But the rebounding, Rio Grande 38 rebounds to 15 for the Lady Golden Bears. And one reason is this young lady right here, Jasmine Jordan, 6'2" freshman from Ashland, Kentucky, averages 18 a game and a 71% foul shooter.
Yeah, she's a very impressive freshman.
Did they wave that second one off? Well, we got the scoreboard. The scoreboard wishful thinking, 69-69. Well, we know that's not the score. Here's Tech. 3 ball, yes. Brooklyn Davis scores for her first basket this afternoon. There we go, 69-39 is the correct score. 30-point lead for Rio Grande, and here they come. Darnell. She's loose for a layup. Missed it. My goodness. She'll make that 99.5% of the time.
Yeah, she did the first half, didn't she?
Yeah, she sure did. She had an incredible first half of play.
Still with the token pressure. They're looking to trap out of it, but not as intense as they were in the first half.
Now they have the score right, 70-39. Here's Davis. Goes in for the layup, got it. Nicely done, Brooklyn Davis. 2 quick buckets for her.
Yeah, nice aggressive drive by Brooklyn, and finish at the basket.
Antrit missed the lay-in, and Tech on the rebound. On the floor, and Eastman has to catch up to it, which she does. Lay-in. There you go. Look at Kennedy Hancock. She's had a terrific day. She has not missed from the floor or the line, and with that, there's a timeout. 2:31 left in the third. Let's take a look again.
Yeah, excellent play.
Amafula.
She had to catch up with the pass originally, and then the good head fake out top and drove to the basket.
Let's remind you that one of our sponsors today is United Coal Company. At least that's where you go on the Facebook page if you want to learn about getting work at Affinity Coal in Sophia, West Virginia. United Coal Company is the Facebook location, and when you go there, you will see that Affinity Coal is hiring for good coal mining jobs, and they offer terrific extras. Medical insurance with no premium or deductible, dental and vision insurance, prescription drug coverage, life insurance, time paid off, and a 401k with a company match. Find out more at United Coal Company on Facebook.
Or to pick up an application
at the Guard Shack.
At the Guard Shack.
In Sophia. Man, I got my partner working here. That is Coach Mark Montgomery with yours truly, Bill O'Brien. Glad to have you with us here on a nasty, stormy afternoon. Red Storm, they have gone big time. Tech trying to make a little comeback here. 3-ball airborne, and it's good. Wow. That's Williams scoring. She's got 8. Asia Williams, 30-point game. In close, put up, just missed by Kennedy Hancock. Perez dishes it off. Lay in, scooped up, no. Fight for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Lady Red Storm as they substitute. It'll be Lexi Woods back in, and Perez will sit down.
First ball behind the curtain.
Mark Montgomery keeping track of the important stuff. This is the stat we need. And 5-second call.
Nice
That's
job.
great. That's great defense. You know, here's WVU Tech. They're behind by a bunch, and they're not quitting.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. You just got to love it, and that comes from the top. That comes from Coach Osborne, what he expects out of his players, and it's they just battle on both ends of the floor.
Abby Eastman has it. Now Hancock coming out front. The guards will try to take care of things right now. Ratchford, Eastman from 3. Good. Oh, she's in the scorebook for the first time for Tech. Williams yo-yoing the ball against Davis. Gets around the screen. Here's a long shot, good. I think that was a 2-ball. for Elsa Simpson.
You know, Rio Grande stuff, it doesn't seem like they're going fast. They're just smooth, you know, especially on the offensive end. They're just smooth in all their cuts and dives and shots. Really, very impressive.
From the corner, long shot is good. Abby Eastman hits another long ball for the Lady Golden Bears. Yeah, climbing back in a little bit closer. Less than a minute to go, third quarter.
Yeah, a couple good trips, finishing with the 3-ball last couple trips down for Tech.
Simpson passes underneath, and it's going to go the other way. I think they called her for a foul. They sure did.
Yeah.
They called underneath, actually. Jasmine Jordan for elbowing, trying to catch that pass.
Yeah, she was trying to clear out and hook her to the basket. That's a good call.
Half a minute to go, third quarter.
Keep working here. Get 2 for 1.
Yeah, she put it up, and it was blocked out of bounds. 17 on the shot clock, 22 for the end of the quarter. Emily Ratchford will get it in. Shot put up, no good by Hancock. And here come the Ohio team. The Red Storm off the mark. Rebound nicely done by Eastman. Stewart brings it up 4 seconds. 3, 2, layup, scooped up, yes, at the buzzer. Caden Stewart scores for the first time in the second half. Let's take a look again.
Yeah, coast to coast. She knew how much time she had. That tells you an experienced player. You have time, good drive, and a nice finish.
She's got 12, and that sets the third quarter score. Rio Grande 75, WVU Tech 49. Back with the final period in 1 minute on Video Productions.
Doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
And we're back now. We've just been given the official stats at the end of 3 quarters. And Tech actually outscored Rio in that third quarter 22-20 and shot 50% from the floor. But the rebounding is still a big problem. 41-19 rebounding, favor of the Red Storm. Well, they got a lot of tall players. Here's a long shot, no good, and it goes out of bounds, untouched. That'll belong to the Lady Golden Bears. So far scoring, these are official. Kaylee Darnell, 25 points for Rio. Stewart and Hancock each with 12.
Yeah, Stewart had to sit down in the third quarter. That kind of hurt Tech offensive. They had some other players step up with the three, and that's a good quarter.
That's us right there. Almost hit our monitor, but Parker was ready. He was going to protect it with his body. No? He was protecting the sandwich. That's what it was. From the foul line, watch Hancock. Blocked. Perez passes it off. Watch out. There's a three-point try by Darnell. No good. She went belly whopping backward. Rio keeps it. Outside shot, Jordan, no. That's not her game. Perez has it. In close. They're going to play the in-close game, and that one missed. And Stewart rebounds for WVU Tech. Looking for their third win of the year. I don't think it's going to happen today, but they sure given a good effort. Lucas, good. Avery Lucas, and she's got 10 points.
Yeah, they've been able to knock down the threes here in the second half. Chipped away at this lead. Love the fight.
Give and go. There's Darnell to score. 27 now for her.
Yeah, she's an outstanding player. I mean, she just knows what to do with it, and she finishes plays.
Stewart to the corner. Spin move and back out front. Lucas just missed. Out of bounds to whom? Rio Grande. Rio Grande, Ohio. And they will substitute. Josie Graves comes in, wearing number 5 on her red outfit, to Perez. We approach 8 minutes left in the ball game. Rio went out by 20 at the end of the first quarter and have never looked back. Incredible first quarter shooting. Darnell, charge. Well, that's one of the few mistakes she's made today. Kaylee Darnell is called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, but you just see she's aggressive. She's going to take the ball to the hoop. She, enjoys the contact. Good defense play on Tech's part.
Sexton. To the corner and now back to the guards. Sexton makes her move. Reverse layup, just missed. Rio rebound.
Yeah, it was a nice set. Good screening out front, good cuts, good motion.
Darnell scores and gets fouled. 29 points for her. And she'll get a chance at the foul line to get an even 30.
Yeah, I actually thought a good half she had first half, 40 points. She might hit the 40-point mark.
I don't think her playing time is going to be very long at all.
Yeah,
time to get some subs in.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get an injury here when you're up with this lead.
She's 2 for 2 at the line, now 3 for 3. Average is better than 22 a game, and now she's got 30 here this afternoon. And the lead is 29. Amafula lobs it on the high post. Nixon puts it up, blocked, and it's out of bounds to Tech.
Yeah, and right there's a great case in point. Nice move to the basket. Just Tech's post players are just have trouble finishing when they get to the basket.
Manny will throw it in. Nixon has to hustle for it in front of her bench. Lucas. Well, they clog up the middle. Davis will shoot from long range. It's a 2, and it's good. Brooklyn Davis has scored for the 3rd time. Here's Perez. Give and go. Oh, wow. Look at Darnell. 32 now for her.
Yeah, just you see the back door. That's just great communication. Perfect pass. Great finish.
Amafula. To the corner.
Golden Bears still running their stuff. Good cuts.
That rolls off the iron by Sexton. She had the shot she wanted. Darnell from downtown. It's short. Rebound followed up and in. Good. I think that was Graves. It was Josie Graves for Rio Grande. 6 minutes, 6 seconds left in the ball game. Davis hemmed in the corner. Lucas into the paint, knocked away from her, and it's out of bounds to Tech. Good hustle, though, defensively.
Yeah, quick hands right there. Was able to get her hand on it.
And guess what? It's behind the curtain.
2, okay.
That's 2 times. You missed one, Coach.
That's right. Well, that's your end. I'm down here on the right side. Yeah. I love the curtains. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
That's right. Wizard of Oz. Long shot, baseline. Davis misses, and Rio rebounds. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Short shot, no. Golden Bears have it on the rebound, held ball, they say. Kennedy Hancock is sort of double teamed. A 31-point lead as Tech will try to get some offense this time down. Back to Amafula. Meadows lets fly. No. Perez rebound. She's double teamed, and what do we have? A whistle? Held ball. Good hustle.
Yeah, she had a good look at it, then hustled in there after the miss. You love that. That's what I'm saying. These Golden Bears, they keep playing.
Here's Perez. Amafula on her. A lob pass underneath, knock away, but they're going to get it back. Fadeaway shot, counted. Grinstead for the second bucket of the day for her. Marley Grinstead. Under 5 minutes left. Here's Meadows. Amafula throws up a prayer, and it is not answered. Plucked out of the air that time by Lexi Woods. Grinstead missing. Tech rebounding. Amafula gets the long lead pass for the lay-in. There it is.
Yeah, Manny, one thing probably improved her game just on the play before. She had the good drive to be able to pull up, stop her momentum, and shoot that little, 5-foot jumper.
She's got 10 points. Darnell missed that one, but her teammates get the rebound. Woods puts it up and in. Boy, that was a nice play by Lexi Woods. She scored 14 off from the floor, off the bench. Now the question becomes, will Rio Grande hit the century mark? They did in the first game they played against Tech in Ohio. 107-70, I think, was the final score there. That one was partially deflected, and the Red Storm is motoring down the floor. Perez outside for a three ball. Woods, that's an air ball. Her game is in close around the basket, so she's looking sheepishly at her coach, who says, let's call a timeout and talk that over. 3:34 to play in the ball game. Immediate timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute on Video Productions.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
I'd like to remind you, one of our sponsors is West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. If you need repair of an injury suffered in a sports injury or a car wreck, Dr. Tabbitt and his staff will get you back on your feet right away. West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma. Here we go. Tech with it. Brooklyn Davis. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Sexton. Long ball, and it's good. Alexis Sexton with her second bucket of the afternoon. Back to a 30-point lead. Grinstead. Nice block that time. Good hustle by Hancock for Tech. There's a steal, though, and they will throw it away. So there's a turnover for each side. Actually, not too many. 11 on each team.
No, it's actually been a well-played game. You say, well, it's a 30-point game, but, Tech has shot the ball really well today, especially from three.
You mean Rio? Yeah.
Well, Rio too. I'm
Yeah.
just going on some of the shooting performances we've seen out of Tech in the past.
Stewart. So now to Ratchford. Eastman. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Way downtown. That's off the rim. Here's Perez gliding down the floor. Williams scores. Wow, she's got 10 points. Nice play on the other end. Eastman. Abby's got 8.
Yeah. Rio went to sleep there defensively. Good job by Tech, seeing the floor, eyes down the floor.
Taking a look at the shooting, this is official. Rio Grande, 47% from the floor, 42% from downtown. Tech, 38% from the floor, 22% from downtown.
Seems like they've shot better from three today. I guess I've lost count of how many they've missed.
4 of 18. Yeah, here's Meadows that grazes the iron. And the rebound is off to the Red Storm. Perez, double teamed. In close, watch out. Short shot off the mark. And a foul on the rebound try with 1:28 to go. Well, I think we can say that Rio is not going to make the century mark. That's one small victory. But they are going to win their 21st game and the 696th for the head coach. Foul's going to be on Tech, and Josie Graves will get to shoot 2.
Yeah, it's very impressive being at the same place for 33 years and being so successful. You can clearly see he's doing it right.
Clanks off the iron. Graves will get another shot. Oh, yeah, I've got her stuff. From Barboursville, West Virginia, 6-foot freshman makes 1 out of 2. Stewart dribbles through a double team. Now to the corner. From there, there's a foul. I'm not sure if that was pushing off under the basket. I think it was. That was on 32. That's Harley Entret. And it'll be an out-of-bounds play for the Lady Golden Bears. Stewart moves in, blocked out of bounds. Well, she had just a tiny bit of an opening, but it closed so quickly, Coach.
Yeah, I think we could have called a foul there, too. I thought she got bodied a couple times, affected her shot.
Meadows. Back around the horn they go. There's Eastman. Stewart from long range, no good. And Williams brings it up the floor. She will try for the layup, and she draws the foul with 55 seconds to go. Will this game ever end? Men's game went down to the last pass, and Tech had the ball and couldn't get the pass to go in for a layup, and they lost by 2 points, 68-66 to Rio Grande. Now Williams, who is 1 for 1 foul shooting, now 2 for 2, and she will get another one coming. That's 6, 8, 10, 11 points for Aisha Williams. Got them both.
Taking the press off.
Ratchford has it knocked away. We'll have a wrap-up show for you. Recap all of the official stats before we say so long. Whoa, Davis keeps it. Davis layup, and it rolls off. That was so tantalizing. But it didn't go for her. Williams through a double team lay-in, good. She is so fast, like she was shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, That's just the thing. Think of how many of those Tech's had today. Probably 10 of those just right there on the rim and rolls off.
Caden Stewart missed. She's got a sister playing for East, doesn't she? Greenbrier East.
Heck of a player. I mean, had a chance to see her in the battle for the Spring House. She reminded me of a young Caitlin Clark. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there.
Wow.
Don't want to put any pressure on her, but she's a heck of a player, a lot like her sister.
Going to let the clock expire here. That's it. Final score, Rio Grande 95, WVU Tech 60. So Rio Grande now extends their record to 21-5, 11-3 in the conference. And WVU Tech will drop to 2-23, 1-13 in the conference. We'll be back. We'll have the official stats for you in our wrap-up show coming up in 1 minute on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Seconds on the clock. He hands it off. Finds a hole in the middle. Clear. Nothing. Brian moves. A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza. Better with Pepsi.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville. MidStateFordWV.com.
And we are back courtside. Our wrap-up show here from the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center is brought to you by Pioneer Community Bank. Final score you can see, 95-60. In that last quarter, Rio outscored the Lady Tech team 20-11. In fact, Rio Grande had 29 in the first quarter, 26, 20, and 20. So, I mean, that's pretty consistent scoring. Here's Coach Mark Montgomery to give you his thoughts on this game.
Well, you had the number 15 team in the country here in the Armory today against the Lady Golden Bears, and it was a mismatch. The Lady Golden Bears gave their all and did some good things, but still, it's the little things, the rebounding, the missed easy shots. But Rio Grande is the better team today in all aspects, and you can see why they have the record they do and why they're 15th in the country.
Coach Alexis Phillips for Tech today had to take control as Coach Osborne not able to get here. He's got the flu. And also there were a couple of players for Tech who could not dress today because of what had happened in the previous game there at the end. But nevertheless, a lot of players played and a lot of them scored. And we'll be back to give you the official stats after we take our time out here. The wrap-up show brought to you by Pioneer Community Bank on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that.
Done. It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
And we're back courtside here, ready to wrap this one up. We've got the stats for you, unofficial. And points in the paint, Rio Grande 46, Tech 28. Second chance points, Rio Grande 17, WVU Tech 2. Those were a couple of stats that stand out. Let's take a look at the unofficial individual scoring for Rio Grande. Kaylee Darnell, 32 points today. Just a terrific day. Shot better than 50% from the floor and a great floor game. Kaylee Darnell, 32. The rest of the scoring, Aisha Williams had 14. Lexi Woods off the bench with 14. Jasmine Jordan scored 11. Josie Graves had 3. Marina Garcia Perez had 2. Harley Antrit had 8. And Ella Simpson scored 5. For WVU Tech, 3 in double figures, led by Caden Stewart with 12. She had 10 of those at intermission and was held to only 2 in the second half. Stewart with 12. Avery Lucas scored 10. Manny Amafula had 10 points. Kennedy Hancock, a good game, and scored 8. 7 points for Brooklyn Davis off the bench. 5 points for Alexis Sexton. And Abby Eastman off the bench scored 8. Jaslyn Nixon scored 2 points. That's the unofficial scoring. Team totals, Rio Grande hit 47% from the floor for the game, 42% from downtown, and 92% foul shooting. For WVU Tech, 38% from the floor, 22% from long range, and 83% from the charity stripe. So there you go. That is the final score, 95-60. Well, next week we'll have some more action for you. High school and college basketball on Video Productions. On this floor in just, a couple of hours, it'll be high school ball as the Beckley Flying Eagles will play here. And Maris Lowry will have the game starting with the pregame at 7 and the tip at 7:30 here on Video Productions. All right, Coach, final word.
Hey, we saw some good basketball here. Well played. The men lost a close one. The Lady Golden Bears fought hard against a nationally ranked team.
We appreciate your attendance today on Video Productions. Our thanks to Parker Withrow, our producer-director. Terrific job today. Thank you, sir. And also Jackie Moon, Jackie Donnell, who is our camera operator. It's always fun to work with him. And, of course, Butch Mounts is the executive producer of Video Productions. For Coach Mark Montgomery, yours truly, Bill O'Brien, repeating the final here. The ladies' game, Rio Grande 95 and WVU Tech 60. From the Armory in Beckley, good afternoon and have a copacetic weekend, everybody.